What's up, y'all? It's your World Capper Prince of Picks here from the PickManagement Podcast Network. And I'm here to give y'all my best bets for the NBA slate of games taking place on Wednesday, January 31st, 2024. With no official show today, so I'm riding solo. We're going to get right into it. Starting off with the 7 p.m. Eastern tip-off with the Detroit Pistons. We're going to be heading over to Cleveland to take on the Cavaliers. Cleveland is currently 62% ATS as a home favorite. They are also the third best defense in the league, allowing just 109 points per game. Meanwhile, the Detroit Pistons, 24th ranked offense in the National Basketball Association. They were also the 29th in turnovers per game, averaging 16 turnovers per game. That's second to last in the league. Cleveland, currently 6th in steals per possession. They average a steal on 7% of all opposing team possessions. And the Pistons have also lost twice to the Cavs this season. However, both of those games were just by single digits. So I'm going to stay away from the big number here. Currently, Cleveland's at minus 12.5. That's a little too big considering that Detroit did keep it within single digits in their first two matchups. However, one final trend here for the Cleveland Cavaliers. They have allowed under 110 points in 9 of their last 11 games overall. So for those reasons, we're going to go on Pistons team total under 109.5. That's currently at minus 145. I think Cleveland shuts them down here on the defensive side. I don't like Detroit to get over 109.5 here, so we're going to go under 109.5. We're also going to take Donovan Mitchell over 1.5 steals here. That's at minus 145. With Detroit committing the second most turnovers in the league, Cleveland being one of the top 10 defenses in the league. Donovan Mitchell, I would say, is a top 5 to top 10 defensive player in the league as well. So I like these opportunities here to get over 1.5 steals. Next up, another 7 p.m. Eastern tip. We're going to go to the Washington Wizards, where they're going to be hosting the Los Angeles Clippers. Clippers coming off of a loss to Cleveland. However, they are 13-3 in their last 16 on the money line. Meanwhile, the Washington Wizards just 3-12 in their last 15 on the money line. The Clippers currently 10th in the league in scoring. The Wizards are 30th, dead last in the league defensively, giving up points. The Wizards also, not only are they 30th defensively, they are also 30th dead last in the league in rebounds per game. So for all those reasons, I'm on a ton of bets for this one. I like the Clippers, minus 12.5, lay it. Don't think twice about it. This has a potential to be a 35 point win here for the Clippers. I don't see any chance where the Wizards can be remotely competitive in this one. This might be one of the biggest blowouts of the year. Also, we're going to take the Clippers team total over 124.5. Clippers have been rolling offensively. Wizards a terrible defensive team. This one feels like it has a great possibility to hit. We're also going to take the Wizards team total under 115.5. The Clippers are one of the top defensive teams in the league. Wizards have been struggling offensively as of late. Love that bet. Next up, we're going to also take Kawhi Leonard over 1.5 steals. I see his opportunities here to get after it on the defensive end. We're also going to take Mason Plumlee over 8.5 rebounds, with the Wizards being the worst rebounding team in the league. I like Mason Plumlee here to get a lot of volume for the rebounding side of things. And finally, we're going to take Jordan Poole over 1.5 turnovers. It's at minus 175. He's been a turnover machine lately, and against an elite defensive team like the Clippers, I think he might try to push the envelope a little bit too much, and I can see him definitely getting over 1.5 turnovers here in this matchup. Next up, we're going to an 8 p.m. Eastern tip, where the Minnesota Timberwolves are going to be hosting the Dallas Mavericks. The Minnesota Timberwolves, currently the number 1 ranked defense in the league. Meanwhile, Dallas, a bottom 10 defense. Injury report for Dallas, no Derrick Jones Jr., no Dante Exum, no Derek Lively, no Kyrie, and no Luka, which means no chance. The Wolves, minus 13.5. I think that's a little too short, to be honest with you. I got my number has it at minus 16.5. So I will be taking anything all the way up to minus 16.5 for this game. But the value I got it at was currently at minus 13.5. That was at minus 110, so I will lay it with the Timberwolves here. I think they're in an